Right here. Now for me, I'm going to be speaking about, this is visualization. Oh, first of all, Diet Coke at the ready. Please make sure you got your pen and paper ready, because for me, yeah, this is the most important thing to speak about in this course, but I think this is probably the most important thing that everyone's got to get right in their lives, period. So I'm talking about the art of visualization. Now people might go, Ray, what's visualize? When someone said to me, Ray, you need to visualize, I was like, what are you on about? I thought they were on drugs. Visualization is like daydreaming on steroids. And then what happened is, once I started to learn the art of visualization, I realized that I've always visualized since I was a child. But without knowing it. Now everyone visualizes or daydreams, but there's two ways to look at this, okay? You can either visualize or daydream to help you succeed in life, or visualize and daydream or have a nightmare or have negative thoughts, and it'll take you the wrong direction in life. So what I'm saying to you guys is, everybody visualizes every single day, and for the most part, the majority of people don't realize they're visualizing. So your visualizations or your daydreaming or your thoughts can either move you towards your dreams or take you to your nightmare. And sadly, most people unfortunately don't realize that their thoughts are negative and it's taking them to failure. So please take note, guys, because this video here can be absolutely life-changing, okay? So going back to when I want to become a professional goalkeeper, and even when I was a professional goalkeeper, to give you an idea how visualization works, it's basically just sort of daydreaming the best outcome possible. Now, when I used to play professionally, every single day I used to visualize. So for you guys that don't know soccer or football, I used to be a goalkeeper. So we were the ones that would stand in the goal, and we could use our hands to make sure that, you know, the ball didn't go into the net. So obviously at any given time, I'd be playing in front of 20, 30,000 people, most games. So it was obviously a very nerve-wracking position to be in. So what I used to do, and again, I don't even know where this came from, guys. This is something that I naturally did. Nobody taught me how to do this. So what I would do, especially, so we used to play our games of a Saturday, and as I say, it was either a home or away, and I say we play in front of 20 to 30,000 people on the Friday night, and even on the coach driving up to the game. In my mind, I would be visualizing the perfect game. You know, I'd visualize the supporters. I'd visualize me doing certain actions when I was performing on the soccer field. So I was basically visualizing myself having a good game. And I promise you, there were so many times where I did something in a game where I visualized it exactly to the point I visualized it on the night before, or on the coach traveling to the game. It was the exact same what I did on the soccer field when I visualized it in my mind's eye. Actually, another example, I forgot the name. I always forget the name here, guys. It was a famous American golfer, and I always get mixed up with the golfer and the famous American actor Jack Nicholson, who played in The Shining. So the golfer was either called Jack Nicholls or Jack Nicholson. So apologise, Jack, if I got your name wrong. And he was asked once, you know, Jack, I think it was Jack Nicholls, Jack, what's the best game of golf that you've ever played? Straight away, he said, every single game of golf that I play in my mind on the airplane going to my next tournament. Now, when I first heard that on audio, I actually had to rewind it back about 27 times, because I was thinking, on an airplane, what's he going on about? And then it dawned on me, oh wow, okay, so he's visualizing the perfect game of golf. Visualization, guys, is so important, okay, yeah? So no matter what your dreams and goals are, you've got to visualize yourself being a success in your chosen hobby, or your chosen passion, your chosen dream. Again, for example, if you want to be an astronaut, okay, yeah, you visualize yourself, you know, going to college, you know, associating with astronauts, you know, going to visit, you know, NASA, for example, and then visualize yourself, you know, getting a job, you know, and visualize everything being an astronaut. Yeah, again, you know, if you want to visualize yourself, as I say, being an entrepreneur, again, you know, as I say, visualize yourself, you know, wearing the right clothes, visualize yourself, obviously, in the office, visualize yourself meeting people. I promise you, guys, it sounds all mumbo jumbo, but I promise you, if you speak or listen to any successful person, whether that's a successful actor, entrepreneur, businessman, businesswoman, you know, actor or actress, etc. I promise you, every single one of them knows and understands and participates every single day in the art of visualization. It's so important, guys. I wish I could go on about this for like the next 5 days. Visualize. In fact, one of my other books on how to daydream. It's called How to Daydream Your Way to Success. Is about visualization. I'm not trying to plug this book, guys, but I really recommend that you get the book. If you don't know how to visualize, get that book on how to daydream your way to success and achieve your dreams. I promise you it will help you big time. So again, get your notepad and pen. So what I want you to do, whatever you've decided that what you want to do in life, what you want to do next, is start visualizing, okay, you know, whether it's a job that you want, start visualizing writing that perfect CV, start visualizing yourself obviously getting a job interview, start visualizing yourself that job interview goes absolutely perfect, visualize shaking the hand, getting congratulated that you've got the job. I promise you guys, it sounds nonsense, but it works, okay? If you're, as I say, if you want to start your own business, and let's say you want to start your own, you know, your own restaurant, for example, visualize yourself going to the bank, getting the mortgage, you know, the bank manager shaking, or the bank manager there shaking your hand. Visualize yourself, you know, opening the restaurant. Visualize, you know, customers coming in, over and over and over in your mind, guys. Okay, yeah. The more you visualize, the better. I promise you, guys. Visualization to me is the key to success. Because look at the options. You either fill your head with news, with crap, with negative stuff, or you fill your head with visualization and you achieving your dreams and having a happy life. What sounds the best? What sounds more common sense? Obviously the visualization, guys. And I promise you, if it sounds mumbo jumbo and you're still sitting on the fence, just please trust me, guys, okay? It works. And the great thing about visualization, guys, it's one of the easiest things you can do. So for example, if you want to go and have bigger guns, bigger biceps, you've got to get up early, jump in the car, drive to the gym, get undressed, put your kit on, get motivated, go to the gym, do the weights for an hour, get dressed, jump back in the car, come home. It takes effort, okay, to do that. That's why most people don't go to the gym, because it takes effort to jump in the car, etc. The fantastic thing about visualization, you can do it anywhere. As I say, you can get up first thing in the morning, visualize. When you before you go to bed, visualize. When you're having something to eat or you're having a tea break, sit down, close your eyes, visualize. Visualization, guys, you've got no excuse. It's the easiest thing to do, but you've got to do it every single day. Okay, yeah, 2-3 times a day, guys. Okay, yeah, and what you'll find is the more you do it, guys, you'll be visualizing subconsciously. Okay, so you'll start off consciously visualizing, and I promise you, you do it that much. So when I want to become a professional goalkeeper, in the back of my mind, I was subconsciously visualizing becoming a better goalkeeper. And that's why not only did I become a professional goalkeeper, I was professional for 10 years. Now, to become a professional soccer player, only the 1% make it to become a professional soccer player. Now, to become a professional goalkeeper, there's only one position on the field. That's the 1% of the 1% making. I'm not saying that to be arrogant or anything like that, because I was just average with everything I did in life. But I was the 1% of the 1%. To become a professional, not only soccer player, but to become a professional goalkeeper. So 1% of the 1%, and I promise you, I honestly believe the only reason why I become and achieve my dreams, not just for 1 year, for 10 years, is because I visualized every single day. And obviously, it's not just about visualization, because when you visualize, it then obviously kickstarts you into doing the action. What you're visualizing, if that makes sense. So you can't become a success in your mind, okay, yeah? You've then got to put that in your mind into action in real life, okay? And the more you visualize, okay, what you want to be doing, you'll automatically put that into your daily life, and that's what will give you the success, okay? So please trust me on it, guys, okay? Visualization works. If you're still unsure, if you don't know how to do it, please, again, I'm not, as I say, you know, if you get to know me, you know I'm not one of these people that I'm not always trying to sell something. But if you get my book on how to daydream your way to success, that will give you the guide to do that. Okay, so I hope that helps, guys. Okay, yeah. For me, it's the most important video that I've done in this course. So please make sure you take note. All the best.